Hello again guys, it's Carly from the Poetry of Nice, and today I have my weekly sales update video for you again. So this is going to be from May the 25th through to the 31st, and I sold a total of 19 items in that week on Etsy, Poshmark and eBay. So what I'll do is the same that I do for all of these videos, these weekly videos, and I'll take you through each and every item, let you know how much they sold for, how long they were listed for, and where I picked them up. So cracking on with Etsy. One sale on Etsy, though I have to say I've noticed consistency on Etsy this year, 2020, of all the years, right? More so than I have in the last, say, 2 years before that. I'm getting sort of a weekly sale at least on Etsy, and that's really a sort of like new normal for me. So I hope that it stays. And I am trying to list my vintage items cross-posting fairly consistently there as well, so that may be helping. But like I said, one sale on Etsy, and it was this vintage mustache mug. I actually had this listed as a barbershop mug originally. And then someone sent me a message and let me know that it was a mustache mug. Apparently this little piece on top is to guard one's mustache. So that was very interesting. Anyway, I changed it around a little bit just to kind of incorporate both of those elements, and it sold. $34.95 is what it sold for, plus shipping, of course, because my buyers pay shipping for everything unless it's something very special, and I'll let you know if it is. Yeah, so pretty pleased with that. This one was listed though for about a year and a half, so definitely a long tail vintage item. All right, on to Poshmark sales. So this one came in I think it was a free inventory box to me. I was very blessed with a free inventory haul, and I think that this was one of the items in there. Topshop, a retro corduroy crop top, and it sold for $16 on a best offer and was listed for about a week and a half. So a pretty quick flip there. Next one, this is something that I got as like a retail arbitrage style item. It was newer tags, Under Armour, and I actually got it at Ross, like Dress for Less, and I picked it up for just like $2.50, I think. Just a very simple Cold Gear white sleeveless hoodie, and it's all for $30, which is not too bad at all for a small investment. Next, this was a very quick flip. I picked this up at a thrift store not too long ago at all. I think one of my viewers may have bought this, and if so, thank you very, very much. And so this sold in about a day of being listed, but it had really, really cool graphics, like all the peace, love, hope, and unity. Perfect for the time, I would say. All right, next is a pair of Coldwater Creek brown Bermuda shorts. Definitely a bread and butter item, I will say, and they only sold for $12, but I think I got these at a filler bag, so that would be why. Basically just like a filler item in my closet, and you know, it's nice to make sort of $8 here and there from them. Not too bad at all, especially when they're just kind of like stuffed down in a filler bag. So Coldwater Creek there, $12. Next, a Calvin Klein nude multi-way bra. Again, this was a filler bag item from a rummage sale, and this one sold for $18, which is not too bad at all. I haven't really sold a lot of Calvin Klein bras. I do tend to go for like Victoria's Secret, Soma, Classique, those kind of things, but apparently these do okay as well, so there's a good note there. And the last item on Poshmark is this vintage pastel animal print windbreaker. I definitely let this go too low. So this was probably listed, if I remember correctly, around like $40 or so, but it's just been here for a while and I was needing sales. And they really are long tail items, these windbreakers, for me at least. I usually get around 30 to 40 from them, but it usually takes a good while. And it's been listed for a good 6 months at this point. It's definitely not the season. I decided to take $15. Looking back, I probably should have stuck at about 25, but there we go. It's on its way now, and hopefully the person will love it. All right, on to eBay. Quite a few $12 sales coming up first, so just brace yourself. Bob Mackie, which is an art to wear or wearable art brand. Those are great keywords to put in. And in fact, if you have an item that is like super, super embellished or very creative, like patchworky, lots of different textures and fabrics and appliques and stuff, you could always test out like wearable art or art to wear as keywords as well if you're trying to fill in that title, just a tip. And this sold for $12 on a best offer. Again, buyer paying shipping on all of these. Newer tags, Old Navy loose ample denim jeans. These were men's jeans. They sold on a best offer of $12, which honestly I'm not really surprised because they only retail for like $25 anyway, I think it was. And then of course you have to pay shipping for heavy denim jeans, but I probably wouldn't grab them again unless they were sort of $1 or less. A vintage 90s Hawaiian hula girl graphic t-shirt dress, definitely just like a throw-on cover-up style. No particular brand, just a cute sort of 90s style beachwear item. This sold for $12 again. Olive and Oak. So this brand is very hit or miss for me. This has been listed for a good year at this point, but it sold for $15 and that's not too terrible. Size large, just a pretty shift dress. Next is a pair of American Eagle Distressed Bleach Spot cut-off denim shorts. I was kind of hoping to get close to 14 for these, but they've sat for a long time, and so I ended up taking $11 on a best offer. American Eagle shorts and jeans are very hit or miss for me. I tend to do best when they are high rise or really distressed, like not just the bleach spots, like super distressed. They have like a festival shorty short that tends to do well for me, or like very skinny full length denim that's high rise, that kind of thing. They're really all I pick up at this point. Newer tags, J. Jill Love Linen blue and white paisley shift dress. This has been in my store forever. It feels like, honestly, at least like 18 months at this point. And the funny thing is, I found this item at one point and I sold it used for like $35. It was pre-owned, and then I found this one brand new with tags and it's sat for 18 months. I cannot fathom out why. I've relisted it, I've reworked photos, I just couldn't give it away. Anyway, someone finally sent me best offer of $32.61, and I very gladly accepted it because, like I said, it's been around in my closet for a long time in my eBay store. Don't know why it hasn't sold, and it's a great piece. Who knows? Johnston & Murphy, this brand again is really hit or miss for me. I think it retails fairly high. I'll go ahead and show you the logo. There we go. Oh, it's upside down. Sorry. There we go. They're just a black sheepskin leather tassel loafer, men's dress shoes. And they sold for a best offer of $30. And these were from a rummage sale filler bag as well. Just kind of testing them out. This item, so this was listed at $60 because I thought it was awesome, is a rainbow houndstooth, 100% silk windbreaker from the 90s. Like, when does that combination ever happen in real life? But it's sat because, again, these windbreakers are long tail. It is not the season. I really thought it would go on Etsy and it hadn't, and someone offered me $35. Well, they offered me $30, and I really thought about it. It was already on sale for 25% off, and I went back at $35 and they accepted, obviously paying shipping as well. So $35 is not too bad at all for a sort of no-name windbreaker. I just thought it was super special, but you can only hold out for so long. You know, you've got to get sales at the end of the day. Can't be too precious. All right, Zeller black and purple reversible cropped leggings, just like athletic wear, $15 on those. Another Bob Mackie piece. This sold for $10.10, and I think my problem here is that it had no detail whatsoever. Basically, just a very simple white shell. Definitely not what Bob Mackie is known for. It's known for more like embellishment and louder pieces, kind of like the first one that I showed you. This was also in one of the free inventory boxes that I was super blessed with. New with tags, Talbot's cream and black floral print blouse, 16 petite was the size, and it sold for $28. And the very last item this week is a Land's End grey knit cardigan and shell sweater top combination, a two-piece set, and it sold for $18 for that little set there. All right, here come the numbers for the week. So my gross sales for the week was $374.66. My cost of goods, so what I paid for every single item that I showed you here, was $32.11, because my average cost of goods is $1.69, like when everything is kind of boiled down at the end of the year and divided up. And my fees, which I always count as 20% because Poshmark is 20%, Etsy and eBay are a little bit less, like I always say, but once you factor in things like store subscriptions, you're getting close to that. And I like to be super transparent on this channel about how much it costs to realistically sell on these platforms. So 20% is what we call fees, and that would equate to $74.93. So my net profit this week was $267.62. So I'm consistent in my new normal. It used to be more, I should say that if you're new to this channel. It used to be close to like $350, $450 per week as a net profit when times were good. But things are a little bit compromised now. You know, we're all adapting. It's a new landscape that we're kind of navigating. And this sort of $250 to $300 range seems to be a fairly steady place for me right now. Also because I am still just listing 2 items a day, because I am, even though I'm sourcing a little bit more now, I'm being really, really stringent with my inventory to make sure that if for some reason I can't get out to thrift, I don't suddenly run out of inventory, because that would not help me at all be consistent and maintain this business. All right, you guys, let me know down in the comments what your best sale of the week is. That is something that I would like to know. What is your best sale monetarily, or just your favorite thing that you sold this week? Let me know down below. If you're new here, please do think about hitting subscribe. And if you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye, you guys.